Hi, good morning. My name is Tion Edwards, and today I'll be using wampp server to connect tables, databases inside of Microsoft Access. Firstly, you'll have to have the appropriate wampp server installed on your machine, and I just click down here into the icons bar. You'll see it here, a 64 bits. Well, obviously, I'll have to put it online firstly, and afterwards putting it online, you click on it, and then you go here to PHP My Admin, and you open it. Where it'll open inside a browser of your choice. Let's take a little while for it to open here. Alright, afterwards creating it, you come in here to database. You create a database. I'm going to name my database soccer, and you click create. Afterwards, you go in here, you double click on the database, and you create that. You'll see a table coming up here. Alright, we're going to create a table here now. I'm going to name my table Teams, and the number of columns are setting it to 3. Let me click go. For here now, we have the columns and for the tables created here. I'm going to put player, the club the player is situated with, and the country the player is situated. We set it to text, because there are text operators. And for the length, you put 20 each probably, because that's the any amount. I just switch it at 20, and the rest is default. Just click save here. The table is now saved. After it's creating the table here, you now have to go open Microsoft Access, but as an administrator. So you go here into the local disk, come down to Microsoft Office. Run Access as administrator. Yes. Access is now open as an administrator. After running it as administrator, you will have to create a new file here. I just call my new file client server. Create, and the file is now created here. Now you just wanna after creating it, you just wanna go on externally and look for the ODBC database. You're linking it, so you know you're linking it. You click link, create a link table. With the two tabs on top here, file data and source and machine data source. You want that machine data source, hit new. Alright, you'll see two options here coming up: user data source and system data source. In order for you to get the system data source option, you must open it and run it as an administrator. Just click next here, and you scroll along and you look for the ODBC driver connector. After doing that, we come down here, we scroll along here, and we click on the driver. We click next on the driver, and we click finish. Here we're gonna come up here, create the driver database source name and stuff. Here you'll now just name the create the database here. You'll just put Tion and server or something, or SQL description for school. Hash that. And the user root. You're just gonna click test here. Connection successful. We test it again. Connection is successful. You're just gonna now just hit OK. And that's gonna hit OK again. Now you see the table. Supposed to come out what we created here. Upon doing this, you'll see the table created here. You just click OK. And the field will now show up inside the server here. Let's now see the field showing up here. Football, the field we created, the database we created, and you'll see all the fields here. Players, the club, the age, and the country now showing up here. And upon doing this, you have now created the database. All you need to do from here now is just populate information or edit it and enter players' information, the club, the age, and the country, and it will just update the database. And this is how you link the wampp server with the wampp SQL server with the ODBC connector and the Microsoft Access. Thank you for this tutorial today. On my T and Edwards.